Eastern Conference semifinal. These two teams have battled hard, but it's only one that will move on. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We've got Sacramento facing Oklahoma City. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. It all comes down to this. A well-fought series so far, but only one team will walk away victorious.
And a long season comes down to this. Two teams enter, only one will advance, but their work in the regular season has given them home court advantage, and that is a huge edge.
This is one of the most charged up arenas I've ever been in here today. I mean, absolutely off the charts. Fantastic. And I'll bet the players are even more excited than the fans, but they've got to idle down that excitement and get focused and composed to play their best.
Now Sacramento starting five. Quincy Pondexter out there with Durant. Then there's Bradley. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Billups in the point guard position. Thompson with the bucket.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Parker against Billups. Outside Bradley. Pass to Pondexter. 5 on the clock. Sacramento needs to get off the shot. From 12 feet out. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Bradley.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Now, here's Parker. Here's Porzingis. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now, that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. And Clark, he was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
I would certainly hope not. I mean, you get that kind of opportunity with little resistance from the defense, you got to take it.
So it's Sacramento following the score by Oklahoma City. And Durant, here we go.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
Here's Garnett using his post move to get the 2 points. Garnett's got his first bucket of the night.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Durant with it. Gabe picks him up defensively. Pondexter, no good. Thunder have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Garnett dishes to Thompson. Rebound by the Kings.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Outside, Billups. Parker with the steal. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Some changes for Sacramento. Bogut comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And it's Richardson in for Avery Bradley. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. They set the screen. Parker passes to Porzingis. Here's Durant. And that one's good. Durant's got 8.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Parker passes to Porzingis. It's tipped. And stolen by Richardson. A different look for Oklahoma City. Danny Granger is checked in for Porzingis. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Tony Parker. Whiteside's checked in for the Kings. Now here's Durant. He's got 8. To the paint. It's stolen by Garnett. Feeds it to Bayless. To the inside. And stolen by Billups. To the middle. Here's Durant. That puts them in the lead. 10 points for him. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And here is Billups. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Billups hits to Durant. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Garnett. Durant dishes to Richardson. Stolen by Granger. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Rangers got the ball. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Passes it to Bayless. Gate kicks to Garnett. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Here is Durant. The Thunder making the shot. Pondexter, no good. And stolen by Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Five seconds left in the first quarter. With one on the clock. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Thunder lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Sacramento, Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Avery Bradley. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Young, and it's Bogut in the center, filling out the middle. Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Bridges comes in for Morris, and it's Richardson in for Bradley. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And Young, here we go. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. And he gets it to go. Dellavedova's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's the feed to Jang. Back to Parker. Dishes to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That free throw good from Porzingis. Kevin Durant's checked in for Sacramento. No good on the second free throw.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Here's Martin. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket.
They are really struggling with fouls, Kevin. It's still early, but one more foul, and they're over the limit.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Garnett comes in for Jang, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for Mirotic. Parker passes to Garnett. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Here's Gaines. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. For Oklahoma City, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Martin. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Whiteside's checked in for Bogut. Pondexter comes in for Nick Young. Bradley's checked in for Richardson. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Billups kicks to Pondexter.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Back to Thompson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Durant, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Picked off in midair. And finished off by Gay.
Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
And Parker with the block. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Granger comes in for Porzingis. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Tony Parker. And a change for the Kings. Richardson, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. Here is Bayless, following the basket by Chauncey Billups. Garnett goes in, and that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. Garnett's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And look at Kevin Garnett. What a contribution.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they've got to figure out how to contain.
The Kings trail by 10. Billups dishes to Durant. He feeds it to Whiteside. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Whiteside. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Durant up top. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Billups passes to Whiteside. The shot is off.
You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open.
Here is Durant. After the made shot from Klay Thompson. Outside for Durant. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Here's Gay. No good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Gorgui Dieng's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mirotic comes in for Rudy Gay. They set the pick. Thompson. The rebound by Young.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And stolen by Jang. Thompson against Young. Tipped away. Thompson misses.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
For Oklahoma City, they had shot 75% of the stripe, 6 of 8. Martin's checked in for the Thunder. He hits both from the stripe. The Kings trail by 14. Dellavedova kicks to Young. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Young's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Richardson against Martin. He kicks it to Bayless. The tray. That's good. Mirotic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And that concludes the first half. Oklahoma. And welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And how about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he came out with a sense of urgency to start.
And that's part of his greatness. I mean, in big games, he always performs, lays it out. He loves games where everybody's watching him. You can see why. This is a big-time performer here.
They've got Porzingis. Parker out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Garnett. And it's Gay in the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Parker passes to Porzingis. Thompson with the bucket.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Billups. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Kings shooting their first free throws here for the night. And he makes the first.
Kevin Durant at the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Parker with it. Billups picks him up defensively. Parker dishes to Garnett. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Gay. Here's Parker. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Parker kicks to Thompson. The pass to Garnett. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Kevin Garnett. 13 points for Klay Thompson.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Inside, and Durant sends it back. Parker passes to Gay. Out to Parker. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Durant. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
The Thunder leading by 17. Parker kicks to Thompson. And Parker, here we go. And Durant. Sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Sacramento making some changes. Oakley's checked in for Durant. And Morris subbed in for Quincy Pondexter. Parker dishes to Gay, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Durant's checked in for the Kings. Pondexter comes in for Morris. Phillips against Parker. Right side Phillips. Durant with a wide open look. Kicks it out to Bradley. And the three off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Parker passes to Porzingis. Loose off the pick and hammers it home.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
At the top of the key, Durant. Bradley kicks to Durant. Takes it from 10. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Chang, he's checked in for Garnett. Mirotic comes in for Rudy Gay. Kevin Martin is checked in for Klay Thompson. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Tony Parker.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint. They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Sacramento making a switch here. Richardson's checked in.
Josh Richardson.
.157 left in the third. Count the bucket.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Bayless dishes to Mirotic. Here's Durant. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And it's Martin missing. The dish to Durant. And, yes, a nice assist from Billups. Billups has got his third assist on the night.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Here is Bayless. Porzingis. And he can't jam it through. Phillips passes to Durant. And stolen by Mirotic. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Martin kicks to Bayless. Martin against Bradley. Here's Porzingis. That one off the back iron and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jared Bayless. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Jack. Gay comes in for Mirotic. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Martin. And Tony Parker subbed in for Jared Bayless. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Andrew Bogut checked in for Whiteside. Bridges comes in for Kevin Durant. Young's checked in for Avery Bradley. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Chauncey Billups. Shot clock at 6. Garnett with the screen for Parker. Porzingis can't hit. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by 13. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And we're ready to get rolling again, our Cinco de Mayo broadcast. On the court right now for the Kings, we've got Quincy Pondexter. Whiteside is out there with Bridges. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Billups in at the 1. Now here's Billups following the miss by Danny Granger. Billups kicks to Pondexter. Back to Billups. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does. And there's the 3-second violation.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And, Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them. And south.
Porzingis, he's checked in for the Thunder. And a change for the Kings. Richardson's checked in. Parker dishes to Thompson. The 11-footer. No luck. Good work defensively by Whiteside. And Billups, here we go. Bradley passes to Whiteside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Garnett with a screen on Billups. Parker kicks to Garnett. And stolen by Richardson.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
The kick out to Billups. The shot is off. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Garnett dishes to Gay. And it's blocked. Pass to Whiteside. Kicks it to Billups. Shoots. And he overshot that one, missing. The Thunder leading by 11. Deflects the pass. And now Billups running the floor all by himself. The lead now cut to single digits.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Now here's Parker. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Porzingis. Clock at 4. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Parker. Drops in the breakaway layup. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, George Karl had some advice for the team in that last huddle. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
And the Kings making a change here. Andrew Bogut checked in for Whiteside. Durant comes in for Bridges. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Chauncey Billups. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was. Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Now here's Durant. Pondexter with it. Gay picks him up defensively. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What a performance from Durant here. He has 29 points and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Yeah, you know, he's had a great feel for their ball movement down low and for where to be when the shot's going up. Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
That's good. And that's 15 points for Klay Thompson.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
Here is Durant. He dishes it to Bogut. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over to the left wing. Back to Parker. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
And that one's good. Durant.
They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here. They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution offensively.
Parker kicks to Garnett. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Durant. Bogut the pass to Durant. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Bogut against Garnett. Feeds to Parker.
Timeout call.
Timeout. Start it.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're in front by 6. 44 seconds left in the game. Some changes for Sacramento. Whiteside's checked in for Bogut. Bradley comes in for Richardson. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Parker dishes to Garnett. Shot clock at 5. And he gets it to go.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on.
And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Bayless kicks to Martin. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 8. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
You know what? You can talk all you want, but I just don't see a scenario that's going to get them back in it.
Yeah, who knows what he's drawing up in there, maybe working on a play for down the road in another game, but whatever it is, it's too late for this one.
Sinks it.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 6. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I'm not sure the two-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
Yeah, it's no-brainer, partner. I mean, that's their only choice. Shoot the 3 and hopefully get it down and then foul.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
For 3, Durant connects. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Talk about a terrific stroke. I mean, the defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep was not going in.
Yeah, but when a guy shoots it like he does, you have got to still be able to contest.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. What do you think, guys?
This is going to be a tough situation. They've got just enough time to catch and shoot.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And the series has been won. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it. They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round 2.
And what a memorable series this was. So fitting.